Hi, welcome. In today's video, I have a dancer workout for you. So begin standing on your mat, heels together in a first position. Bend your knees for a demi-plie and straighten. One more small plie. Straighten, now come to a full grand plie, arms above the head. And come all the way up again. Let's do demi and straighten. Demi-plie, straighten, all the way down to grand. Keep your back straight and straighten up again. 2 more times this combo. Demi, demi, and all the way down to grand. Do not collapse on your heels, but keep your pelvis lifted. Last one, demi-plie. And one more. Come halfway down to grand plie, and arms keep going in a large circle. 3, 2, and 1. Keep your knees bent, fold over and find the floor with the palms of your hands. Slowly begin rolling up to standing, straighten your legs, arms above the head, heels float off the floor, rise up, and then begin rolling down again to the floor with straight legs. Plié as you find the floor with the palms of your hands, roll up again to standing, arms above the head, and rise up, heels down. 2 more times, roll down, plie, and roll up, arms above the head, find your balance, float up, last one, roll down, plie, and roll back up, find your balance. Good job. Come to a second position. Let's repeat this in second. So when you're ready, demi-plie and stretch, demi and stretch, grand plie, arms out above your head and coming up. 3 more, demi, demi and grand plie in your own tempo. Because this is a plie and not a squat, we do not lean forward or stick our butts out. We keep a straight spine and we think that we're going straight down in between our legs. Knees are opening nice and wide at the same angle as your feet. You're doing so well. Remember to keep your arms soft and just flowing out from your spine. This is your last round. Come to a deep grand plie, only the arms are moving. Big circle. You are hugging the air. Fingertips seek each other and wide elbows. You have 1 more. Now fold over your legs. Palms of the hands seek the floor. Straighten your legs and roll up to standing. Nice and slow. Bring your arms above your head. Heels float off the floor. Come down and roll down to the floor again. Plie. Straighten. Roll up through your spine, inner thighs are seeking each other. Releve at the top and roll down. Plie at the bottom and straighten and roll up. Heels float off the floor, come down, roll down. Plie at the bottom and stretch to roll back up one last time. Float your heels off the floor, keep the balance up. And well done. Now you can find your way to the mat, laying down on your left side. Support your head in your left hand and begin by bending the knees in front of you. Align your shins to the mat and straighten out your top leg, so your right leg. Begin by bicycling your leg, pulling the knee towards your chest and elongating behind you. 5 more times of this. Let's move really nice and slow, almost as if you are surrounded by honey, finding an inner resistance in your body. You have 2 more to go. Try keeping your leg at the same height at all times. This is your last one. Now reverse the exercise, kicking your leg in front of you, bend the knee and reach it out behind you. 5 more. Make sure you are pointing your feet all you can and truly stretching out of that knee. almost as if you are finding strength by lengthening through your limbs. Only one more to go. Keep your legs straight and make small circles. Now you can make them as big or small as you want to, but make sure that you are not rocking through your body. Now change direction, small circles, backwards. Remember to breathe and remember to keep the leg lifted at the same height as you were previously. Well done. Let's work our bottom leg. Straighten your left leg and bend your right leg. Flex your left foot and lift up 10 times. 9. Keep the leg straight. 8. 7. Make sure not to rest your leg all the way on the mat. 5 more. You're halfway through. Nice and slow movement. You have 2. And the last one to stay, point your foot and make small circles forward. Again, you can make them as small or large as you want to, but try to make a perfectly smooth circle. This is really hard, especially with the bottom leg. It feels like it just doesn't want to move all the way. Okay, reverse the circle, make them backwards. Do a couple more, keep breathing. And relax. Straighten both your legs. Right hand on the mat for support if you need to. Turn out your hips and your feet. Développé your right leg up. And then straight leg comes down to the floor. 5 more. Développé up. And straight leg down. You do it as slowly as you need to have full control. We're not collapsing down to the floor, but controlling the movement all the way through. You have 2 more to go. This is your last one. Now tap your right toes twice behind you. Lift up as far as you can and tap your toes twice in front of your left leg. Let's go. Tap, tap, lift up, tap, tap behind you, and lift up. You are drawing a half circle in the air, almost as if you were making a rainbow shape with your leg. Make sure to control the leg on the way down, and then you can really kick it up and be a little bit more dynamic on the way up. But you keep it in the pace that you need to. You are working on your last repetition. Bring your leg now in front of you and around and up, and then lower it towards the mat. 5 more large circles with your leg. Keep it as straight as possible and make sure not to rock through your hips. So really breathe as deeply as you can and take it as slowly as you need to maintain the comfort and the health of your hips. This will be your last one before you reverse the circle. Bring your leg up and then down in front of you, back to center. 5 more. In your own tempo. Point your foot and remember to turn out as you lift up. That's going to make it a little bit more accessible to you. Finish this up with one last repetition. Right leg parallel to the floor and make small circles forward, burning out the muscles in our glutes and our hips. If you want a challenge, place your right hand on your hip. This can also help you if you feel any discomfort in your hip joint. Reverse the circle. Make sure to reach out of your hip socket. That's going to decrease the discomfort if you're experiencing any. Just a few more. And good job. Relax. Give yourself a little massage or a little tap tap on the outside of your glute. They have been working quite hard now. Come up on your left elbow. Straighten your right leg and lift it off the floor. Right arm above your head. Now lift up to a mermaid. Stretch your left arm above your head. Exhale to seek the floor. Straighten your right arm and your right leg. Inhale, mermaid. Tilt over to the right. Exhale, stretch your leg and your arm out. Inhale, come to mermaid. Exhale, seek the floor, stretch it out. Inhale, lift up, tilt over. Last one. Exhale, come down, lift that leg up. Inhale to mermaid and give yourself a nice stretch over here, and we'll stay seated. Cross your wrists in front of you, open your arms, then cross your wrists above your head and open. So cross in front, open, cross over, open. 4 and 3. If you can alternate which arm is crossing. 2. This is the last one. Keep your right arm still. Left arm moves in front of you, up and out in a little half circle. You have 4. Make sure to keep the right arm parallel to the floor. 2 more. And 1 more before you reverse. Left arm up above your head and down in front of you. 5. Well done. Make sure that you are keeping the connection with your scapula to your spine. 2 and 1. Keep your left arm still. Right arm moves in a half circle. In, up and out. 4. Left arm parallel to the floor. 2. Last one. Now reverse the movement up and over. 5. 4. Connect with your scapula. The arms are an extension of your back. 1 more. Fingertips meet in front of you. Reach your arms up and open. Reverse. Fingertips together, down and open. Fingertips in front, up, open. Fingertips down, open. 1 more. Hugging a large ball. Keep the elbows nice and wide. Wrists together in front of you. Leading with the elbows. Inhale and stretch behind you. Exhale, arms come back in front of you. 3 more. Inhale to reach back. Exhale to close in front of you. 2 and close. Last one, open and close. And just give yourself a little hug before we move on to the other side. So find your way down to the mat, laying on your right side. Adjust your shins so that they are parallel to the front of the mat. And then straighten your left leg. Begin bicycling that leg in front of you, pulling the knee towards your chest, straightening it down and behind you. 5 more. Connect to that slow but controlled movement again. And imagine that you are surrounded by something soft but dense. So there is a resistance to your body, a chewiness almost. Reverse the movement, kick the leg in front of you, pull the knee in and straighten it out behind you. You know the drill. Keep working in your own pace. Focus on keeping the same height in your leg. Finish this off with your last one. Now make small circles moving backwards. Reach out of your hip socket. Make sure that you're not rocking through your body. If you want to add a challenge, you can always do so by taking away the supporting hand. Now reverse the circles, working forward in space. Just a couple more. And relax. Bend your top leg and straighten your bottom leg. Flex your right foot and lift your right leg up as far up as you can. We'll do about 10 times, so I think you have 8 to go now. Do not rest your leg all the way down on the mat. Keep it slightly lifted all the time. Remember that you're almost working more on the way down than you are on the way up. Now point your foot and make small circles. Try to really get in and up there. It's so hard to keep the bottom leg lifted, straight, and making circles, but you're doing so well. Reverse the circle, other direction. A couple more. And relax, straighten both your legs, turn your feet out, heels together, and développé your top leg up. Then straight leg comes down. 5 more, développé up and down. Turning out your hips is really going to allow you to lift that leg further up. Although that is not really the goal here, the goal is to keep your body still and have maximal control over the movement. Pay attention, tap tap in front of your bottom leg, then kick up, tap tap behind your bottom leg, and kick up. Keep going. Draw that rainbow nice and high. So as I said on the other side, you can be a little bit explosive here, really kicking that leg up as far as you can, and then controlling the movement on the way back. Now slowly bring that leg in front of you and around and up, then down to the mat. Moving nice and slow, keep going. Keeping your hips turned out again is allowing you a larger range of motion. So you don't have to turn them out, but I find that that's more comfortable, and this is a dancer workout after all. This is the time to work in a turnout, right? And as you finish this round up, you want to reverse the movement, bring the leg up and then down and around, back to center. 5 more, nice and slow. Keep breathing. Keep your body stable and grounded in the mat. You have 2. And 1. And you are done. Give yourself a little massage on your glute if you want to, bending both of your knees. Come up on your right elbow, straighten your left leg and straighten your left arm above your head. Inhale, come to mermaid, right arm up, tilt to the left. Exhale, find the floor with your elbow, reach out from your left side. Inhale to mermaid, tilt over. Exhale, come down and reach out. Keep going, moving like a wave from one side to the other, following the softness of your breath. You have 2. And 1. And let's stay seated here. Cross your wrists in front of your body and open, cross above your head and open, keep going. Possibly crossing the opposite wrist than what you did before or alternating which wrist is in front. Keep your left arm still, right arm in front of you, up and open. Let's go. Beautiful half circle with only your right arm. 3 and 2 and 1. Then reverse the movement, arm up in front and open. Try to lead with your elbow as you open. 3 2 and 1. Other side. Left arm in front of you, up and open. Keep going. You're doing so well. Holding the right arm parallel to the floor. And reverse, up in front and open. Keep going. Now both arms, fingertips together, up and open, up in front, open. 3 2. This is the last one. Wrists together in front of you. Inhale, open by the elbows. Exhale to close. Keep going, you know this exercise now. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. 2 more. And close, last one. And give yourself a hug. You are now done working your arms and your legs. I'm so proud of you. Come to the center of the mat. Soles of the feet together, knees are out. Pull your feet closer to your body. Straight spine, tilt your upper body over your legs. This is hopefully giving you a nice release on the inside and the outside of your hips. So keep your breath nice and low in your body. Gently come up. Extend your left leg to the corner of the mat, pointing your foot. Reach your right arm up above your head and tilt over to the left. Let's stay here, breathing nice and deeply 3 times. Allow that breath to warm up your body from the inside. Very slowly come back up and then shift your direction so you're squaring off your hips in parallel. Reach your arm up and forward, grabbing a hold to the outside of your left foot. You can use that grip to pull yourself very gently towards the mat. And say hello to my cat. She loves stretching, so she often makes an appearance during a stretching session. Roll up through your spine to seated. Left knee to your chest. Look over to your right, very gently twisting in your thoracic spine. Make your way back to center. Switch the legs. Extending your right leg to the corner of the mat, left arm above your head, reach over and tilt to the right. Keep your shoulders open and send the breath into the side of your body, softening the side and the hips. Come up to seated, square off your hips, reach your arm up above and forward, grabbing a hold of your right foot, and pull yourself closer to the floor if you want to. Keep the breath low in your body. It's going to help you soften the hips. By the way, if you're into really deep stretches, I do have a 30-minute long one on my channel that you can check out. I'll link it down below. Make your way to seated, left knee to chest. Look over to the left and stay here in this gentle twist. When you're ready, release the position and come to any comfortable seated position facing each other. Let's close off the class together. Inhale, reach your arms up above your head. Exhale, palms together, draw them down in front of your heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, draw the palms down. Hey cat. Last one. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands down, ground yourself. Thank you for taking the time to work out with me today. Please take the time to subscribe to my channel or even share this video with someone you love. I upload every week similar videos to this. And also if you go on my website, as you can see, I offer consultations and private classes through Zoom. Thank you again for your time, and until next time, bless your heart. Ciao.